This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. And with me in studio, I have John Ingram from CrossCountry Mortgage, NMLS number 552596. He's a Las Vegas native, been doing this mortgage stuff for 15 years. Welcome back, John.
Thank you very much.
When I'm talking about my credit, I'm talking about my FICO score or my credit score, as the case may be. What are some of the misconceptions that people have about how they can improve it?
Some of the highlights are, and the most common things that I see are, they will close accounts in preparation for a purchase. So they have these credit cards and they say, oh, you know what, I haven't used them in a year. I don't need them. Let me close them because that will make me look better. That actually, in general, has the opposite effect. One of the major factors that is being measured in determining your credit score is how much credit do you have available?
Right.
And then how much are you using of that available credit?
Right.
When you close accounts, you are reducing the total amount you have available, therefore increasing the percentage that you're actually using. That is a negative factor to your credit score.
What if I just want to open an account? What if I just want to open a new account?
Opening an account is always negative initially.
Okay.
And this is one of the subtleties here, is the timing of it. When you open a brand new accredited account, your credit score is going to dip. And that's dipping on the basis of you now have additional credit of which you have no track record of handling. That's the basis for why the score goes down. Once you've established your pattern of having that account and managing it responsibly, your score goes back and even potentially higher than where it was
because
before.
You've just increased your capacity a little bit also.
Yes.
To a certain extent. Eventually it'll
yeah,
come
depending
back.
on the type of credit.
Right.
Yeah.
What if I just I have a balance, but I just pay it off? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay, there's nuance here. So when it comes to revolving accounts, these are your credit accounts, home equity lines of credit, that sort of thing. Paying those down or off is almost always a good thing.
Okay, good.
Where I also get consumers is they'll come to me and say, oh, I'm going to pay off this student loan. I'm going to pay off this car, and that's going to help my credit report. That is not true.
Oh, okay.
An installment loan is not weighted in your credit score based upon how much you owe. It has a fixed payment. The debt amount itself is irrelevant. It's purely your track record of paying that obligation that's really being measured.
Is there any other strategies to developing a good credit score?
Sure. I mean, the top credit scores, and it's kind of a, I don't want everybody aiming to try to get the absolute top credit score. That's not the most important thing. And I'll just give you kind of an example of the numbers, right? In general, the credit score matrix or formula will allow you to get a score as high as 850.
Okay.
The best score in the mortgage business is a grouping that starts at 760.
Okay.
So anything between 760 and 850 is all the same.
It's all the same.
You've got great credit.
Cool.
Congratulations.
There.
So don't agonize about trying to max it out. But the persons that will have the best credit scores are going to be those with the longer the credit history, the better. The deeper the credit history, the better. So when I say deep, you're looking at not having just one or two accounts, but multiple accounts, and ideally a mix of accounts. You have a mix of, I've had installment loans, such as car loans or student loans or things with a fixed payment and a fixed repayment period. I might have had a mortgage loan. That's two separate categories there. And the third might be your revolving debts, your credit cards. If you can have a nice mix of history of having all three types of those accounts with a good track record, you're going to have that elite level credit.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with host Harvey Blankfeld. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.